Thank you, Cora, for your generous introduction. It is a great day to be in the United States of America. Don't you think so? The weather is great, the country is great, and you're here with us today. Chairman Boulevard, good to see you again, ma'am. Supervisor Cook, hi sir, how are you? Ms. Corzan Foley, our distinguished guests that were with us today, and the ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, congratulations to the nervous-looking people that I'm looking at right now. to the soon-to-be newest American citizens. Doesn't it sound right? Doesn't it sound good to be an American citizen, which is, I'm just standing between that and your oath of allegiance. And you represent some 31 countries that have come to assemble here this morning. I'm certain that this will be the most memorable day in your lives and the lives of your families and those in the future when you venture out of this building knowing that you have achieved the dream, your dream of becoming an American citizen. And to most, if not all of you, it has been a very, very long journey, and to say the least, you have made it today. And I am an immigrant, and I'm proud of it. I've never forgotten where I came from, and I will never forget how I got here. And I remember well when my siblings and I became naturalized American citizens in July of 1962, when we immigrated from the Philippines. I was 11 years old. This was made possible by my father, who fought as a Filipino soldier in World War II in the Philippines. After 4 years of combat and as a prisoner of war at the Bataan Death March, he was offered a U.S. citizenship in 1945. Now, my father did not write or speak English then, so he failed the exam. We had to take an exam twice before passing it on his third try. The exam was in English, and he had never spoken that language before. So it took him 3 times to pass that exam, and he was so proud of it that he told us that when he became a U.S. citizen, despite the hardship he endured in defending the Philippines and the United States. My mother was 16 years old at the time, and she spent most of her youth during that period in the prisoner of war camp in Santo Tomas, Manila. And she too had to pay the price of having to become a U.S. citizen. Now, they told their story to me and my siblings time and again to remind us of the hard road to becoming an American citizen. They told us to cherish and protect our citizenship, to take our responsibilities without question, to commit to the words in the oath of citizenship that you're going to be taking shortly throughout our lives. He said it was not just about us, but our citizenship is for our children and for their children for generations to come. But what my father meant was to safeguard the rights and privileges that came with our citizenship from a country that afforded us by law and to defend our country from its enemies and domestic. It is to serve our new country, your new country. We could not afford to lose this honor, which we, or you, have fought hard to earn. Now, my family have been here for almost 55 years, so you can tell how old I am. And we plan to stay here because we dearly love this country. Now, since 1941, in terms of service to nation, the Taguba family, brothers, sisters, uncles, and other relatives have served the military for a total of some 230 years. This is what the privileges of citizenship is all about. Now, I share my story with you in light of the Philippine Independence Day, which is today, because it will be the similar story you will tell your children and grandchildren for generations to come. You will share your story with them, and for them to remember how you got here, why you got here, and why you will continue to serve our country. We have a generous and gratuitous country unlike any other country in the world. It is not a perfect country by any stretch of the imagination or by any means, but it's a nation where you can prosper and thrive to live free. Do not forget, do not take that for granted. There will be more immigrants like you and like me coming to this country wanting to be Americans. Your journey and your story will be the inspiration for them and to them. It is a great celebration for you and your family. There's great pride in your hearts, even though you look so nervous about taking that oath. I just want you to smile and show me some teeth that you are excited about this whole prospect. That when you go out the doors of this building, you can yell out loud, raise your arms upward, hug your loved ones, that on this day you are an American citizen and will eternally love this country like I have loved and what my family has. So congratulations to you, America.